Happy Monday out there, folks. This is Andrew with EXP, and I do both residential and commercial real estate. But today I'm going to start a series where I advise my commercial clients and prospective clients on ways to help them navigate the process in their commercial real estate transactions. So first up today, I'm going to do 5 things that every commercial real estate tenant will need when they start to look for space. These are the documents that a landlord is going to ask for to see if you have the ability to pay the lease or the term that you're proposing. So number 1 on the list is a credit report. If you don't have a business credit report, which a lot of businesses don't, make sure that your personal credit report is up to date, it's accurate, there's no errors on there, and you pull a free credit report from freecreditreport.com or any of the similar sites. Number 2, you have to have 2 years of your business tax returns, okay? So they like to see that you have some sort of longevity in the business that you're operating, especially if you're asking for a higher term at the higher square footages. Now, sometimes people have a Schedule C business, which means a sole proprietorship, where they file that on their personal tax returns. If that's the case, that's totally fine. They'll probably ask for your personal tax returns too. So that's number 3 on the list. Personal tax returns. Last 2 years, if your tax return is on extension, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and provide the most recent tax return that you have for the most recent 2 years. So in this case, if 2021 was on extension, we would be talking about 2019 and 2020. Number 4 on the list, year-to-date profit and loss statements and balance sheets. Now, sometimes tenants can get overwhelmed with this type of request because it sounds like something that a CPA might be able to prepare. But if you own any type of business, I'm sure you keep records of revenues and expenses. So it doesn't have to be complicated, doesn't have to be fancy. Just a simple profit and loss showing what your revenues were, what your expenses were so far in this year, and then a balance sheet. Show us what your assets are, your liabilities are, and then overall shareholders' equity. And the last thing that commercial property owners will want, this is number 5 on the list. They would like to see your last 2 or 3 months business bank statements. This is just to show that you have plenty of money in the bank, especially to go ahead and pay security deposit, pay the first month's lease, and when you pay those monies to the landlord, it won't deplete your operating capital of your business so that it'll have a negative impact on your revenues. So that's very important, as they want to see, hey, can this tenant move from their current space to our new space and still be able to run their business without much complications. So guys, that's number 5. 5 things that every commercial property owner or tenant rather will want to get together before they look for space. If you're looking for space in an Empire or Los Angeles, Orange County areas even, feel free to contact me for some advice, for some open spaces to meet your space requirements, and to set up some property tours. See you later.